Okay, Arthur, so we're going to play points where we have a game situation with a strong start of the point, which you will have only first serve. You will start only serving deuce, first serve out wide, and must find a forehand, strong forehand to my and playing to my backhand side. So it's like serve +1 combo, right? And it's very very important to train it so it help us in the matches. So have a strong start of the point, right? Let's go. Yep. Good, good, good. Keep swinging. Hey. 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 All right, great. So you scored a point, right? You go to, if you make first serve plus strong forehand to my backhand and win the point, that's a 1 point for you, all right? So now you're at 1 point. Let's go. More at the ball quality than, like, you know, the angles. It's like a first serve, right? Oh. Bravo. Hey. Hey. No way. Wow. Hey, amazing. Great job, okay? Yeah, I get to the ball. You nail it. Try to win the point, right? Don't finish early. Great combo of serve +1. Keep going. Eh. 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 Out. Arthur, unfortunately, you don't score this point. The +1 forehand wasn't strong. Come on, buddy, go for it. Swing it. All right, we're looking for ball quality. Long. Here you go. A little bit. Make adjustments. You're good. You're good. Here you go. Can you take that ball, please? Yeah, thanks. Let's go. Let's go. Hey. Hey. All right. So look, amazing serve. You pull me out wide. Where's the strong forehand, right? Arthur, man, look, it's very very clear. That's what we train. Okay, the strong +1. There's no room for hesitation. All right. If you miss, you miss, man. Mistakes are acceptable here, but at least we have to swing. All right. Good, good, good serve. I like the aggression. Let's go. Yeah, almost there. Go ahead. Go for it. Exactly. You see what I mean? There's no chance for me like that. All right. So you are at 2 points. At every equal score, which is 2, 4, and 6, we'll have a pressure point. What does it mean? Now, you either winning and you go to 3. If you're losing the point, we're not performing the strong serve and strong first shot, you go back to 0, -2, right? So let's see if you can make it. Yep, pressure point. Whoops. There you go. Stop, I forget. Actually, that's it. That's the pressure point, right? If you miss the serve, it is what it is. It's okay. Let's go. Well, we do pressure point every second point, all right? So we don't wait till the third moment. So if you score one, there's going to be the pressure point next time. Yep. All right. Arm, arm. Go for it. Yes. Swing it. Yes. That's what I mean. Bravo. 1 point. So in order to score for two, we got a pressure point, man. Hey, it's a pressure point, right? So if you miss, you miss. Let's go. Ah, ah, ah. Great job. Two. Good, good. Aggressive shot. Let's, yeah, a few more points. Good. Hey, swing it. Ah, hey. Good, good. Yeah, man, so like really good. Just like in men's tennis, right? You're dominating with your forehand, you have an advantage. Pressure point. That's not a first serve. I give you one more chance. That's too slow. We have to trust the skill. Let's go. Go for it. Out. Okay. So it's -2, right? So now you have. Woo. Okay. So you went the point down, right? So you had. Sorry, you have 1 point. So now you have 0 point again. Oh, you were 3. So -2 at 1 point. So look. What do you think about? What do you think about the? Um, what do you feel at the pressure point? Let's put it this way. Can be anything. You tell me. The pressure. Okay. What happens like you feel pressure? Okay, and how does it affect your I don't know your serve, your forehand, your body get tight? Okay, and you know what? I can see that. Like that pressure point, your serve was like slow, right? It was not realistic first serve. And do you think that the pressure is normal for tennis player? Let's put it this way. And I agree with you. The pressure is normal for tennis player. We experience it every single time. You're not special in that case. Okay. What do you think? Um, what do you think the tennis player should be doing in those pressure moments in general? In ideal world, how would you describe it? I'm saying, Arthur, I'm getting tight. Give me advice. Breathe. Great. Did you breathe on the pressure point? No. Okay, that's what typically happens when we are under the pressure. So when we can breathe, we can exhale while we're striking. We can breathe, focus on the breathing. All right. What else? Thinking about what we actually have to execute. That's what you mean? Okay. Yeah. Exactly. Like I totally like typically what I mean. Just remembering myself when I play matches, right? What do you think under pressure? I'm feeling like, oh my gosh, I hope I make it. So my thoughts actually completely not on something what I have to do, what I don't want to do, or what I don't want to achieve, right? So would you agree with me? It's going to be very important to have a like in order to perform the first serve. That's like a performance moment. Do you agree, right? The first serve plus big forehand. So can we call it like that we first of all have to think the plan our what I'm doing. Doesn't matter how much pressure I have here. I have a I have a thoughts process of like what I'm going to do. That's why. What's my toss looking like? What I'm accelerating? What's my footwork, body language, right? Looking like? Can I have a thought process? So that's what we'll call. Let's label it like the perform moment, right? perform moment, right? So we call it, label it like this. And the other part is, let's put it this way. Do you have a good first serve? Let's be honest. Do you have a first serve? You do. I mean, 100%. We just done a basket drill with you. I mean, you're crushing, man. Do you have a good forehand? So there's a moment of like, you know, in some situations, yes, there's pressure. Yes, there's like a bunch of people watching, expectations, right, and stuff like that. But sometimes we just gotta trust it. And especially here, the training, right? We're training with you. It's not a match. We just have to train technically, not how to serve, because serve we already train with you and forehand. We have to train how to trust and have to stay in the performance moment. So okay, there's two keywords we have, and let's really train it. Look, if you miss, you're missing. Again, nobody is watching, only me, right? You know, I don't really mind you missing. So performance moment, performance moment, trust. All right, let's see what we can do. So you are at 1 point, right? Let's continue. Yep, same thing. Let's go. White. All good, man. You're in the perform, right? It's a performing moment. Have that plan. What are you going to execute? Let's go, man. E. 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 Let's go, Arthur. That's a great performing moment. Exactly. Bravo. Like it's almost, I can see, again, just like in the previous drills, I remember, I can see you going to make it. That's also a show of trust. Good job. Move on. You're at 2, right? So, okay. Well, it wasn't pressure moment. No, 2 and 4. So now it's a pressure moment. Pressure serve. Hey, perform. Uh, 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 All right. You go back to 0, buddy. But great job. Great serve and +1. Love it, man. It's amazing performance. Go for it. Hey, have a plan. Have a plan. Think about that. Come on. Arthur, serve great. Then like on your forehand, I don't really see the trust that you're going for the ball, right? I don't see the aggression, right? We're working on the strong +1, not just to start the point. That's been in U12. It's already in past. Now it's ITF, right? All right. Okay. Plan it. Perform. Great. Oh! Oh! Okay, so that's immediately right. Amazing performance. I love it. That's a completely different mindset and approach. Your ball is deep. You're putting me under a lot of pressure. Great job. You have 2. Here you go. You got 1 point. That's the ball. Wow, great performance. Arthur, even though I will give you this point, because even though like the forehand maybe wasn't the strongest, I'm really glad you find the forehand, right? It was kind of a tricky ball. So, great performance on the serve, and like go for that big forehand, right? Okay, pressure point. Now to show off trust. How much you trust yourself. Yes. Oh. 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 Again. Did you see that? Why the Romans start shank all of a sudden? Haven't shank in a week, right? Because someone perform and send a great ball quality to me. 3. Awesome. White. Performing moment. Let's go. No, Arthur. Look, good serve, good direction, no problem. It's a performing moment, right? We gotta trust our first serve. If we slow down 50%, that's not the first serve anymore, right? Let's go. Oh, 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 oh. Wow, that's not nice. Anyways, Arthur, amazing job. So it's, now you're at 4 points, right? We have a pressure moment. But again, it was amazing performance with a good trust. It's like you can see it. It's you're swinging. You know, you're not guiding. You're not hesitating. Pressure point. If you make it, you win it, man. That's the moment to check your trust. Train your trust, buddy. Go for it. Have a plan. No rush. Come on. Yes. Oh. 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 No way. 2 drop shots in a row. All right. We're gonna stop. Okay. So really want to hear from you. Okay. Something changed for me as much as I can see that. Describe the change.
Like, kind of had a plan and did the plan. Like, on my serve, not
Okay.
aiming too far, just kind of on big targets.
Amazing. Amazing, right? So you knew you had to perform, right? Just like in adult tennis or ITF level tennis, right? Like you know if you don't make your first serve good, I mean, will you win? And you plan it. Great. And you go and you actually try to execute the plan because there was few times when you actually slow down, right? Why did you slow down? Why did you think?
I just got tight when I was serving.
Again, tightness, right? But did you plan before? You were tight. I got it. I'm not gonna tell you, Arthur, don't feel tight. Did you plan? But you didn't go for it, right? So there's 2 components that's so important for you, right? Um, how was that trust? How can you describe it? So you made a plan, and now it's like, all right, man. I'm at 4 points. I got a pressure point. What's the feel? What's the idea? What the thoughts process? So you remember it and use it in your matches, right?
Sticking to what I've been doing before.
Sticking, right? Okay, yeah, stick to what you've been doing. Do you think if you would do it at the practice, like couple more sessions like that, that actually the trust is trainable and the like that performance kind of like moment, right, can be trainable, right? And then the tennis match is all about those deuces, right? How many times players kind of come off the match and say like there was 1,000 deuces, but I lose 6-1, 6-1. Well, so now maybe you can win 6-1, 6-1 if you train it well, right? So awesome job, performance moment, and trust. I think it was amazing. Like you just flipped the score around, and it was so hard to play you. Good job.